Good morning, Camarillo, California. Today is December 13th, 2014. Hope you're having a good morning, as I know I am. Local zoo has a bear named Pooh who is talented with a stick. Can we get that footage rolling? Thank you.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening.
Now handing it over to our weatherman for the weather. What's the weather going to be like today?
Looking like it. Well, you might want to take those swim trunks out because it looks like the sunshine is here to stay.
In recent news, a mudslide that occurred yesterday in Camarillo Springs is still affecting its civilians. Now to our field reporter.
As you can see here in Camarillo Springs, the mudslide did take a big toll as you see the destruction. I will pass it on to a field reporter who is currently now talking to a civilian to see what exactly happened. Can we get that? Are we live? Thank you, brother. Hey, I am now talking to some civilians that got affected by the mudslide. Hey, can you tell me what happened?
There was just mud and rain and mud, I guess. I don't know.
Hey, he doesn't like to talk about it. Okay, I'm sorry. That's really bad news.
My house.
Would you mind telling me what happened?
I thought it was like a bunch of cows just ran and they kind of just, did their business. But then I found out it was really just mud. And I don't know. I think it was mud.
Okay, well, we're going to show you some pictures about what happened before and after. Could you get those clips? So right here are all the places that got affected by the mudslide. The mudslide happened because there's this thing called positive feedback loop where, as in our case, the dirt just kept piling on and on and on and on until finally it just bursted and just hit the city, the community. It's not a bad thing though, because of this, the minerals, supplements, and dirt got moved around so new life can happen in new places. So kind of like a fresh new beginning. There's also a thing called negative feedback loop where it's one thing keeps another thing in check, kind of like how the dirt and the walls that were supposed to protect the community were there to try to stop the mudslide from happening, but I guess the mudslide was too strong. So these are just some pictures of the destruction.
And now a word from local scientist.
Good afternoon, Fabricio and Landon. Mudslides occur when piles of dirt and debris are moved down an inclined area by heavy rains. The reason why land becomes unstable, especially in this area, is due to the wildfires that kill all the vegetation, making the land unstable. So when heavy amounts of rainfall come into the area, the dead roots cannot contain the water, causing the mudslides.
If caught in a mudslide, get out of the way immediately. Mudslides are very strong forces and get stronger with the debris in the way, and you do not want to get caught in one. Some things that you can do if you happen to be in the area of a mudslide are to listen for unusual sounds such as creaking or roaring. If caught in a mudslide, get to the highest level of the building and wait for help. If you can't escape the mudslide, curl into a tight ball and protect your head.
Well, since the mudslide destroyed a lot of the vegetation and trees around that area, it is going to take a long time for them to grow back to their original state. Well, thanks for having me, Landon and Fabricio. And people, please remember these tips that I've given you just in case if you are caught in one. There is hope in the way, and don't forget that there are hotline numbers down below. Thank you. Wait, what?
Well, that's all the news we've got for you today, since nothing really happens in Camarillo Springs. Good morning and good night.